guys, I'm back at it again. On today's video, I'm going to show you guys where I personally cop my sneakers and where to buy sneakers. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Give it a big like, thumbs up. Comment below any other questions you have. Let's start this video. I'm going to show you a few places that I do purchase my sneakers in Melbourne and other places around the world and even on websites. Let's start. First store on the list, Foot Locker. Foot Locker usually brings out everything and anything. So usually the general releases, they get a lot of it. The hype releases, meh, they get a decent amount of stock of it. When they do get Yeezys, it's crazy fire. As you guys know, that's usually where I get mine. But the best thing about Foot Locker is join up to their membership. The reason why you join up to their membership is you get 10% off. And that's 10% off your wholesale. Doesn't matter what you buy, socks, shoes, pants, even with the Yeezys. So technically you get them for less than retail, which is always a plus. So other places I'm not going to forget to mention are Hype. Hype is a decent place to get general releases, but sometimes Hype does come through with the good stuff, and when they do have a decent amount of stock. I'm going to say decent. But for reals, their way of releasing it, every single release they've had hasn't been that great. Like, there isn't really a great structure. Also, I can't forget the two major giants, Nike and Adidas. These stores are always the best places to go to if you want something that is from Nike or from Adidas in Melbourne. There's a few stores around, so you can't go wrong. Now let's talk about some high-end places where you can get some cool sneakers. The first place I have to talk about where everyone usually goes to is Sneaker Boy. I honestly have not had one great experience with them, so personally, I don't recommend them. I've bought when they've had things on sale, and I've bought things when they didn't have things on sale. Still a bad experience. Not gonna lie, it took them 10 working days from a Melbourne store to send something to my house. That's ridiculous. And do you know what's the worst thing is? I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, it's just a box. But when they sent me the shoe, it was like smashed. The box was just squished and a whole different shape. What they don't tell you is, they might send you a shoe that people have tried on. So it's not even brand new. But that doesn't really bother me. Might bother some people though. Another place I want to talk about is Republic Boutique. Republic Boutique is a new store that just came around. They do have some decent designer stuff and some general release. I'm not going to say no to them. The last store on my list on the high-end fashion sneaker range is, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, I'm pretty sure it's Moray's. Moray's stock a whole bunch of things like Off-White, Y3, Rick Owens, and the list goes on, and it's pretty much that sort of stuff. The great thing about Moray's is that they have crazy sales all the time, and it's up to. Don't get fooled by this up to sale sign, because I always do. 70% off, that's massive. I ended up picking up a Hood by Air jumper from there for super cheap. I didn't buy shoes, I know this is a shoe thing, but just telling you guys. Last but not least, I love to support local shops, so I'm always going to Kicks 101. They've always stocked the latest and greatest basketball gear. And this is personally where I get my basketball stuff because I always can trust them in having my size. Another place on the list is the Up There store. Can't forget Highs and Lows. Last but not least is the Sure store. Up There, Highs and Lows and Sure also sell a great range of streetwear, just not sneakers as well. So if you guys want some streetwear, go there. Number 2 on where I buy sneakers from are websites. My last resort is eBay. eBay is my very last resort because the resale price is super high, but the risk is super low. The reason why I say the risk is super low is because you get buyer's protection and you pay through PayPal. Don't forget guys, if you purchase anything online, always pay by PayPal because you can get your money back. A few other websites I do look at here and there are Eastbay, RMK store, last but not least, Offspring. I usually browse on these 3 websites all the time just to see what they have, but there's a few other ones that I haven't mentioned. I can't forget the 2 major brands, Nike and Adidas. I shop online with them as well because when I can't get a release in store, I try to cop it online. And just a few details for you guys, Nike usually has a countdown and they have a really great release calendar. Their release calendar looks like this. So it tells you exactly when it's going to drop, what shoe is going to drop, but usually they drop at really random times. And I'm not going to lie, Nike's way of dropping releases is horrible. They're shit. I've tried to cop off Nike a million times and it's mwah. Adidas sort of do the same thing as well, but the good thing about Adidas is you just have to be super fast with checking out. Like you just put in your cart and you go ham. And don't forget with Adidas, always stay logged in when you're trying to buy sneakers because all your details are saved and it makes it quicker. If I get really desperate and I really need to buy a shoe, all you Australians know what this is, it's Gumtree. Gumtree is like the Australian version of Craigslist. But just remember, on Gumtree, people are fishing for massive prices. You most likely will pay more than resale. But hey, some people say time is money. So, if you have the money, why not spend it? The only thing with Gumtree, you're meeting up with a random person, so you don't know who they are. Try to pay with PayPal, like when you meet up with the person, go, hey, I'm gonna pay you by PayPal, and I'll invoice it, so just in case anything happens. If not, meet in a public place, so you feel a bit safe. Last but not least, try to bring someone with you, so you feel a bit more comfortable. But, one major thing about this Gumtree place, same as eBay, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Like, just use your brains. If someone's selling Yeezys for $100, most likely they're fake. Or they're trying to dupe you. Two other websites that I always constantly are on is Sense and Farfetched. Sense is a place for high-end fashion and they always have great sales. They have a sale on right now actually and they continually always have sales. Sense is a great place to get high-end fashion. They ship really quick for an American store and when they do have sales, they are awesome. Farfetch is pretty much a worldwide inbuilt Australian website that combines all the other local stores all around the world and get you what you want. So pretty much you just type in what you like, they find it from different stores and you purchase it through them. It takes a couple days for the transaction to get completed, but it's pretty decent. A few other places that I love to shop locally in Australia are Espionage. Espionage is a local Sydney place that sells a lot of high-end fashion and normal streetwear. They usually have a good range of shoes. They also do Yeezy releases and other releases like those types. And it's usually a raffle though. When I'm in Sydney, I always go to this shop because I love the service there and the guys there are super friendly. Their online website is really easy to look at as well. Of course, I'm talking about Soulmates. They do consignment sneakers, general releases, and all that hype stuff all in one. Some other consignment stores that I love to have a browse at, but I really don't purchase anything over there because it's super overpriced. Flight Club, Stadium Goods, Roof LA. If you guys don't know about those websites, check them out. That's why I just browse on them. Last but not least, the best way for me to cop sneakers are Facebook groups. I get crazy deals off Facebook groups and it's the best way to meet new people. Trust me, if you do good things for random people, they'll remember it. Karma comes back, trust me. One of my favorite Facebook groups is the Kickstand. Plug them right here. I've been in the Kickstand for God knows how many years now and they've always been able to help me out. The Kickstand and Facebook groups in general is a great way to do legit checks, see what's actually coming out in all the releases. It's a great way to meet people. You feel like you're part of a community. And if you have any problems purchasing something, you always can legit that person on that group. The Kickstand always have crazy meetups and I always fly from Melbourne to Sydney just for them. If it's worth me flying from Melbourne to Sydney, trust me, it's worth being part of that group. Another group I can't forget to mention, and I always mention it in all my videos, is Yeezy AU. Yeezy AU is a perfect Facebook group for all your Yeezy needs in Australia. There's heaps of people on that group as well that sell Yeezys, and are just really good people. If you guys have any other local groups that you guys want to join those groups. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something from me personally purchasing sneakers. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll pop the subscribe button right here. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. If you guys have any questions at all, just put them on the comments below. I'll reply to them and help you guys as much as I can. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Oh, quickly, if you guys want to purchase these t-shirts, it says cocaine in Japanese and it's my brand. I'll quickly put a website right now. www.cocaine.com.au. I didn't even plug myself in this video. Thanks for watching our video, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It looks like this. If you guys don't know what it looks like. Subscribe button will be under here, anywhere around here. Just click anywhere around here. And if you haven't watched our previous video, will be over here.
Japan, how to bid on things in Japan, and also things off Facebook. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. Let's start the video. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do